That time off the rim as that one falls. And that's now 19 points for Iverson. Milwaukee's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Mayo with the screen on Gallinari. Antetokounmpo kicks to Mayo. It's stolen by Lawson.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play. Another bucket adding to their lead. They've been the better team in every facet of the game.
And to turn in this kind of performance in an opponent's building, that's really impressive.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Pachulia. Dishes it to Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Lawson outside. Pass to Iverson. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feed. Lawson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Bucks have got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Now Bayless. There's the feed to Ennis. And the pass to Bayless. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Looked like some miscommunication there offensively. Those guys were not on the same page.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. And here's Iverson outside. Another three for Denver.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
The Bucks shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Ennis kicks to Ilyasova. Dudley dishes to Ennis. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
And the Bucks making a change here. 23 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Iverson. And again, it's Denver.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Now they're feeling confident, and they're in a good flow offensively, so why not just keep firing from out there?
Good if it goes. He nailed the buzzer beater.
Right between the eyes is how you would say it, Kevin. Fearless. What a tremendous play with the pressure at its absolute highest.
Phenomenal.
I'll tell you what, some players just live for the big moment.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Denver on top, running away with it. Quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it was a great look, and it set up a three-point basket. Scanned the perimeter, found his teammate in space, and put the pass right on the money.
We've got Jared Dudley. Ennis out there with Jared Bayless. Then it's Ilyasova. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Yes, sir. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
And it's Shorty with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Analytics has become a huge part of the NBA, and one element of that jumps out at me is basically the cameras that track every movement of every player and can provide info on when exactly a player gets tired to how much of their time on the floor they are actually running instead of standing around.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Miles Plumlee's checked in for Ilyasova, and Parker's subbed in for Jared Dudley. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Knocks it loose. 5 on the clock, and stolen by Iverson. And here we go. Nuggets running again. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Iverson's got 38 points.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And back to the camera system we were talking about. Some teams using it more than others. data, Steve, from those cameras.
Yeah, it's interesting to hear how different teams are using that technology. Some teams use it to check on the club's spacing. You'll see how many times a guy is dribbling the ball compared to the season before. That's what the Celtics did with Rondo. It's really interesting. It's a tremendous amount of data to process. But the trick is, making it work, making it mean something.
Here's Parker, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Looking at the game for Parker, he's got 10 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his performance, but those are important points nonetheless. Well, jersey advertising, an idea that had been bandied about for a long while. Last season, in lieu of that, the league tested out advertising on the court apron for the first time, as well as a small ad on the top of the backboards. So the league, of course, always looking for new revenue streams.
Carter Williams against Iverson. Carter Williams kicks to Plumlee. Misses from short range. And here's Denver. They're on a 13-1 run right now. And Steve, you mentioned the apron advertising. It's only being allowed for locally broadcast games.
And I think that makes sense, Kevin. Viewers probably see it more than they would see stitching on a player's jersey. And I think keeping the ads off the court and the players is a good line to draw.
Here's Carter Williams. Iverson grabs the board.
And they force the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
From deep three-point range, the offensive rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
That's a bad shot. You really hurt your team by taking a shot from that range. You put your defense in jeopardy.
And it certainly won't make him any friends with his teammates.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let him fly.
Passes to Carter Williams. Out to the right wing. Inside. He feeds it to Bayless. Shot clock at 6. Here's the triple. Carter Williams with another miss.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here. Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Lawson on the double team. Looking to end the run. Carter Williams with another miss.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
Iverson gets the bucket.
That's 3 in a row, guys. 3 three-pointers consecutively. These guys are just raining in shots.
Yeah, the defenders can't be as soft as they've been on the perimeter there.
Iverson against Carter Williams. Here's Bayless. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. The 3 from Iverson, another 3 for Denver.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually offense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
It's stolen by Hickson.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Denver.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
Well, one thing about this win, it assures that they will not lose the season series. They only meet once more, of course, as interconference opponents.
And, Steve, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has a bit of an edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it once more.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Shorty. Well, there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every opportunity he got. This is going to be a great game for them. No win on the road comes easy in the NBA. Nice performance.
Any player loves sending his own fans home happy. He loves or sending opposing fans home miserable.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
No good from outside. Milwaukee has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Parker. Got a piece of it. Gallinari with the steal. From deep, Iverson. And the shot is good.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
They need this one. No luck. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Feels so good. The so-called experts, gurus, and basketball geniuses said we don't have what it takes to contend. Next stop, Titletown. All I can say is, how you like me now?
That's right. They doubted me. They doubted all of us, man. Now the whole world about to see what's up. We about to go get this championship, man. It's time. Let's ball, y'all. Let's do it. Yeah.